Good morning, beautiful budgeters. Welcome back to Learning to Budget at 40. This is a budgeting channel where I share with you guys how I am working my way out of debt. I use a zero-based budgeting system along with the cash flow system to tell my money where to go. However, today's going to be a bit of a different video. I have a meal plan. I'm going to start meal planning so that I can spend money on only what is needed, and therefore I waste less and I save more money. So that is something that you're interested in. Please stay tuned. So if you watched any of my recent videos, I have recently separated from my partner of 11 years. It was not a very healthy relationship at the end. So I had to leave. So I moved out. I am now roommating. So one, I have limited space. Two, I want to save as much as I can and waste less. So I decided to start meal planning. I have seen some of my other budgeters on YouTube share their meal plan. So I'm going to go ahead and take a stab at it. So I already wrote out everything that I want between one paycheck to the next paycheck. So I'm hoping this is going to carry me off. Now, there are other items that I have that are not listed, but I'll go over those with you guys. And hopefully this is a good start to this. And please, if you have any suggestions, please let me know. Please keep in mind, I do not like buying a lot of canned food. It's just a lot of sodium. I'm very sensitive to sodium, hence I don't wear any rings because of that. And even in my watch, I'm constantly having to adjust it because if I eat salt, I swell up. So canned food are very limited. I don't eat a lot of carbs. I am in the process of losing weight. I am definitely making progress there, and I'm happy about that, but I'm also concerned that I'm making progress because I'm not eating very much lately. So, or I'm working out because I'm just a bit stressed out or emotional. So I'm going to go ahead and bring you guys in closer to show you guys my meal plan. Guys, so I can't get everything in frame and it be visible. So I'm hoping this is pretty visible because to me it is. Breakfast, I'm obviously going to buy a bag of coffee. The bag of coffee is going to last me a while. I have a Keurig cup, Keurig machine, but I bought one of those reusable cups from Amazon that's on its way to me. That way I don't create a lot of waste. So this obviously is going to be an item I'm not going to buy very often. Trivia. I'm going to buy some trivia. I do have a C for a coupon. I'm going to have egg whites with sausage links, which is down here. And then CR, that's cinnamon raisin bread. So that way I can make toast with cream cheese. And then overnight oats. I'm going to buy oat milk, blueberries. And I thought I had enough oats, but I didn't. That's why you see at the very bottom. So this is probably going to last me more than a week. So this is like week 1, week 2. I'm a very simple person when it comes to breakfast. I don't really like breakfast that much because I like the very fattening, sugary, sweet, or deep fried stuff. So I'm obviously not going to make any of that. So this will do for me. Like I could eat the same thing for a week and I'm fine. And then I do like the overnight oats because I get lazy and because I live in, I'm sharing a place now with a roommate. I try to cook I don't try to cook every day. If I can prevent it, I'll do that. So, and I'll go over more of that later as we're going through this meal plan. Let me move my little notepad. Lunch and dinner. At the very bottom, I have 1 box of couscous that I'm going to cook. That, because I'm limiting how much carbs I eat, that box of couscous I'll divide it into 4 servings. Chicken and dill sauce, that is I'll buy a thin, boneless, skinless chicken breast. I'll cook that. That chicken, I can make about 6 dishes with that. So I usually tend to freeze some of it. So the chicken and dill sauce, the recipe that I use, it makes 2 to 3 servings. Right now with the way that I'm eating, it's more like 3 servings. I'm eating less, and by eating less, I mean, I'm not eating as much as before. So instead of eating like 2,000, 1,800 calories a day, I am now eating between like 14 to like 1,700 calories a day. And don't get me wrong, I am eating, it does take me a little bit longer to eat, but I am forcing myself to eat. Obviously I have a lot of things on my mind right now. It hasn't even been a month since I left my boyfriend, my ex, I should say. So, there's just a lot going on right now, but I am forcing myself to eat 3 meals a day, and I do snack. That way, when I'm working out, I have the energy to work out and I'm losing weight a healthier way. So for chicken and dill sauce, I need chicken, sour cream, Green beans, the bag of green beans I get at Trader Joe's, that has 3 servings, and I'm going to get 2 small Yukon potatoes for this particular meal. The couscous I'm going to cook later, not with this meal, but with another meals that I have planned out. I already have dill. I have all of the, sauce making stuff like the better than chicken bouillon and salt, pepper, olive oil, all that stuff I already have. So that's not going to be listed here. Dill, I have dill already. Bravo balsamic chicken, that also is like 2 to 3 servings. The couscous is what I'll use for this. Now, rosemary. I actually have my rosemary plant with me now. I picked it up from my ex's. So I actually don't need this anymore. Brussels sprouts. The bag of Brussels sprouts that I get makes about 3 to 4 servings. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to force that into 3 servings and I'm going to eat my veggies. So chili boat. I'm not sure if I'm even using that term properly. So let me know, guys. Sour cream. It's repeat. 1 can of chili I already have. Bag of shredded Mexican cheese I already have. So all I need to do is buy a bag of corn dippers because, like I said, I'm trying to eat less carbs. I'm not going to use these corn dippers all the time, and if I do, I'm just going to like count out a serving. That way I still get my junk food, but I limit myself and I'm not overdoing it. Plus it's a lot of salt and my watch won't fit. So I'll just buy 1 bag of corn dippers. This, so far a can of chili will last me 4 servings. Or 3 or 4 depending on how hungry I am at that time. And then my last item that I want to buy is, or I plan to make this period, is going to be a sirloin steak chopped up in garlic butter. I usually cook it in the air fryer, and asparagus. I roast all of my veggies in olive oil with salt and pepper. Obviously less salt, more pepper, and garlic salt, or garlic powder I should say, or onion powder. And then I have, so for this, I have 1 sirloin steak, a bag of asparagus. This particular bag of asparagus only gives me 2 servings, and I already wrote that down right here. Awesome. So that is what I have planned. I don't even know if I should buy everything at once. So the chicken I can buy and I can freeze it. The steak, if I buy that, I'm going to want to cook that right away. So that'll probably be the first meal that I cook. Chili boat, that can wait until whenever. So yeah, I think I'm going to do that. I'll cook the sirloin first. Let me put this one, let me put a number 1 here. And then the chicken, whatever I make, I can save the rest of the chicken until I make the other one. But here's how I do here's how I'm cooking lately. Blow my nose. So this is what I'm doing now that I live with a roommate, and her kitchen is very crowded. Like, she's elderly. She has a lot of stuff. Like, a lot of stuff. And her counters are all crowded. So I get very anxious when counters are crowded. So when I cook, what I'll do is, like I said, like you see here, 2 to 3 servings is what I'll do. So what I'll do is one evening, I'll cook. Let's say I'm going to cook my sirloin in garlic butter, 2 servings. So, okay, I'll eat my sirloin in garlic butter and asparagus for dinner that one night. And then the leftover, or my second meal prep, I'll have for lunch the next day. And then that next day, let's say I'm going to make my chicken and dill sauce, 2 to 3 servings. So I'll make that the second night. I'll have that for dinner. And then I'll have lunch for the next 2 days. And then on the following day, when I have no more sirloin or no more, I've already had chicken dill that day, I'll make the Bravo chicken. So I'll like stagger. So usually instead of cooking 3 meals a day, I'll end up cooking 2 at the most. Yeah, it always ends up being 2. There's actually some days where I don't cook at all, because I have my overnight oats, and then I already have my 2 meal preps for that day. Again, I won't end up cooking, which is fine for me because I want to. I'm very particular about my things. I spend money on good things because I like the quality of them. I don't try not to buy things just to have things, as opposed to what I'm seeing with my roommate. So I don't want to mix our things, and I noticed she's trying to mix our things, and that's not. I've already told her not to do that because I want to be able to find my things, and I want to keep my things separated, is what I said. And I did tell her that I am particular about my things. That way she kind of like gets it. She seems to get it. So she's a really nice lady, but yeah, she has a lot of stuff. Ugh, drinking coffee. So I'm out of trivia. So I'm just drinking coffee with oat milk. Oh, I gave up coffee creamer. I don't want to spend money on something that extra calories. Yes, it's good. Maybe I'll buy it next time, but not here. Well, who knows? Maybe I will. I don't know. How expensive is coffee creamer? I'll see if I have a coupon. So for snacks for this pay period, now, I want to get the cheese rice cakes, some fruit, and water. I have flavored flat water, flavored sparkling water. I do try to drink a lot of water. I don't buy juice or soda. It's water or coffee and tea. That's pretty much what I drink. Apart from these snacks, I still have, as of right now, mangoes, raw almonds, mango raw almonds. Oh, chocolate rice cakes. Yeah, that's it. So I have quite a bit of snacks still. Actually, you know what? Do I want cheese snacks? I don't know. Okay, you know what? I know what I'm gonna add. I'm gonna add 2 packets. I think it's called Hillside. What is it? Cheese and meat packets. It's like adult Lunchables, but it's a snack. So I think I'm just gonna do 2 of them. They're like $2.99. They're a bit on the pricier side, but I'm just gonna get 2, and then I'm gonna make do with what I have because I don't want any of my stuff going bad. That way I, spend less, waste less, and eventually there's more money in my pocket. So that is the plan, guys. And I already broke up my grocery list. So there's 2 stores that I go to. I go to Trader Joe's and I go to Albertsons. So I already split up everything as to where I'm going to be going to. With them, so like, let me bring it a little bit closer. Actually, let me just lift this up real quick. So here, trivia, coupon, make sure that I got that. 1 can of chili, no beans. Try to get a low sodium one. 1 small bag of Mexican cheese. I guess I'm running low on Mexican cheese. Okay, that's fine. Cheese rice cakes. And then, let me flip this over because I want to show you guys here. I want to start noting the prices of a few things. Now, I know some things at Trader Joe's are cheaper than regular stores, which is why I go to both. And I do notice a difference when I don't go to Trader Joe's and I get everything like at Albertsons or at Smith's, which is what we have here near me in Las Vegas. So I am going to make a note of the prices for cream cheese, fruit, oats, and fruit. And let's see, this one I particularly want melon mix this time. So I'm going to make a note of the prices and the size. So, all right. So wish me luck. Hopefully I can stay under budget. I can, eat healthy and save money in the process. That is the whole plan here. So guys, for those of you that meal plan, please give me tips. Please keep in mind, I don't like carbs. I'm trying to stay away from them. If they are carbs, give me some good carbs. Like, I don't have any sweet potatoes in here, but I do eat those. Bananas, definitely like bananas. Actually, that might be my second fruit. They tend to last a bit longer. Any tips on storing food? Welcomed completely. So guys, that is it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Help me out on my meal planning journey. Help me out as I adjust to my new life. Being single, living with a roommate that I didn't think I would be doing at my age. I thought that I was going to be with him forever. Now I'm trying to save money. I'm planning on getting a second job at CVS. I'm working on getting I'm studying to get a certification, which is not easy. I have to get flashcards to study for this certification. I have to pay for the certification. It's a 2-parter too. But yeah. So anyways, I'm working on all sorts of things. So help me out. Give me tips, words of encouragement. It's definitely my last couple of days have not been easy. So I actually moved everything, like absolutely everything that's mine that I can take with me out of the condo that we were living in a couple of days ago, which is what's led to a few days of not feeling so great. I did leave quite a bit of things behind, but for the most part, everything that I wanted to take with me, I brought with me. I even got my Halloween and Christmas decorations and totes in the room that I'm renting. So I'm selling a whole bunch of stuff on Poshmark and Facebook. Actually, mostly Facebook Marketplace and OfferUp because they don't have any fees. So you'll see side hustle videos on that. And once I get my part-time job, you'll also see part-time job budgeting videos. Those will be really quick because I'm pretty much going to save those and pay debt with that. So, anyways, guys, thank you for your kind words. A lot of you guys have sent really nice comments, and I really do appreciate it. So, I hope you guys have a great day and make good choices.